cities is made more difficult by different factors and disciplines at stake. But on this show, we're talking entertainment, lifestyle, real gist. Welcome to another exciting episode of Let's Talk. And I'm not alone on this show. I have the gorgeous Obi.
Thank you. How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm great. How you doing?
Life's good. So, Let's Talk is that TV show where we bring you undiluted gist from Port Harcourt. Entertainment, business, lifestyle, as you said. Anything undiluted as it is. Here on Let's Talk on No Limit TV. So, as I said earlier, comparison. There is this comparison in the entertainment industry in Port Harcourt with Lagos. Lagos, you hear people say, no, how they do it for Lagos, all those kind of things. But the thing is, it's, as you say, there are different factors. So these states are different, and these factors are different. Each state has what, maybe that enabling policies and space that allow entertainers in the state to grow or do their thing. And to me, there shouldn't be a comparison because what is different is different. So there is no need for anything like that. But what do you think?
I think that you only compare things that are great, right?
You
know, just like you have the Wizkid FC, Burna Boy, and Davido. These are three great artists.
These people do not agree.
so you only compare things that are great. So I feel Port Harcourt and Lagos are two great cities. And so the level of comparison is accepted. It boils down to lifestyle. And that is why I feel the guests that we have today on the show can throw more light on that. But I feel, man, the comparisons are healthy.
All right. So we will go on a short break. And when we're back, more gist.
That's what's up.
Welcome back. This is Let's Talk on No Limit TV. I am Obinichichi in the room, and I'm still with Anderson, the coolest guy in Africa.
You already know.
As you can see, I always look beautiful because why not? My makeup was done by Zini David. She's the best makeup artist in Port Harcourt. I said what I said. Zini David on Facebook, Zini Dave on IG and TikTok. Beauty by 5D. She's good. So check her out. And yes, we are Ababolas, and here we are at the executive lounge of Club Euphoria. They are good in everything. Their facilities, their dishes, everything.
Superb.
You need to pay a visit because seeing is believing. So you will know what we are talking about. So we'll be bringing our guests, a celebrity photographer. When they are talking about events in Port Harcourt, if you don't know him, maybe you don't attend events in Port Harcourt. That is Roy Clintson. He has a lot to share with us.
Amazing guy.
On today's episode.
So guys, Roy Clintson will be turning up, and trust me, he has a lot to say about the comparisons between Port Harcourt and Lagos. He's a very experienced guy, and I'm sure you know that his work speaks for him. So don't go away. We'll be bringing in the royal scene man himself, Roy Clintson. We'll be right back.
So we recently checked out Club Euphoria, a good and chill spot to hang out, eat, and vibe. They have a sports bar, executive VIP lounge, a night club, lodging accommodation, shawarma and grill spots. This one is all in one, and they are located at 33B Rumola to Stadium Link Road, Port Harcourt. They are also known for selling really nice and affordable meals here in Port Harcourt. So if you're looking for where to relax, chill and unwind, Club Euphoria got you covered. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family. Enjoy!
Hey guys, you're welcome back, and you know what we're talking about. We're talking about comparisons between Port Harcourt and Lagos. Okay, so this is Let's Talk. My name is Anderson, the coolest guy in Africa, don't forget. Now guys, I have with me the best, the champion, the number one, if not the best of the best, right here in PH City. I'm talking about one of Port Harcourt's finest, most creative, talented, young, handsome, my God, no other person than the CEO of Roy Clintson Expressions. A round of applause, please. A round of applause, please. Welcome on board, sir. How you doing?
I'm good.
Mr. Roy, you look great.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
It's good to have you on the show.
So fly.
Do you want to tell us about your stylist?
No, pay better money. He's a young Port Harcourt creative. His name is Daniel.
Oh, Daniel.
Of Danny's Culture, yeah. And he gifted me this actually for free. That's to tell you the love in Port Harcourt. People will say there's no love in Port Harcourt. Someone just woke up, bought materials, sold things for free.
I'm telling you. Big shout out to you, Daniel. Yeah. Big shout out for starting the best. Mr. Roy, I feel very great having you on the show. And let's talk. This is Let's Talk. Let me not take much of your time. I know you're a busy guy. Why are there so much comparisons between Port Harcourt and Lagos? Just why?
It's life. There will always be comparison. After all, they compare Satan and God, no?
Yeah.
So it didn't start today. It has always been there. There will always be comparison.
Yeah.
And in entertainment, comparison is what give the buzz, make things happen.
Yeah.
Just like we have the Burna Boy, Davido comparison and all of that. So it will always be there. So it's not a new thing.
Yeah, you're right. Now, talking from your level of experience, you're a photographer, and you've got a lot of stories and experiences. You're an award-winning photographer. You've worked in different cities. Now, we're talking of Lagos. How would you compare jobs given in Lagos and jobs given in Port Harcourt, content-wise, marketing-wise? What would you say?
I think it's what drives the market, and it can't stop now. It won't stop tomorrow. It will always be there. But the honest truth, if I have to be very, very sincere, first of all, I'm a very sentimental Port Harcourt boy. I'm a core Port Harcourt boy, so I'll always choose Port Harcourt. I'm sentimental.
Okay.
If you drive Port Harcourt, I will come for you. I'll not be called Tisha. But then the thing is, if we have to be very honest and sincere, we can't really compare Lagos to Port Harcourt. Lagos will always be Lagos. Port Harcourt will always be Port Harcourt.
Are you saying Lagos will always be bigger than Port Harcourt?
Not in size. Port Harcourt is big now. River State is big now.
Okay.
But then, Lagos is the city of excellence. That is a slogan, right? If I'm not mistaken. Port Harcourt is the treasure base of the nation. We have the treasure. We have the content. We have the creativity.
Okay.
Then, it's more like refining products. So, you have the raw products.
Okay.
It goes through stages, then you sell it off. So, Lagos is like the market where the raw talent go to sell it off. So, you can't take away Lagos from entertainment. You can't take away Lagos from it. It's in every industry, not only in entertainment.
Yeah, but this is you hyping. You say you're a Port Harcourt boy, but this is you hyping Lagos now.
I'm
you
not
can't
hyping
take
Lagos. I said something. Without the raw talent, there won't be the market. Of course.
Okay.
Without the Port Harcourt, I didn't say anything.
Okay. Okay. Which has been your biggest gig? Have you gotten which, Port Harcourt or Lagos?
Port Harcourt.
Port Harcourt has given you a big.
Here's the thing about Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt is also very sentimental. And the thing is, if you did for Port Harcourt go there for you.
Okay.
I have paid my dues. And yeah, definitely clients differs. People come, I've had someone give me a job outside the country. Oh. And one would think, since they are outside the country, they will know better. They will know how better to treat creative and all of that. But I got my biggest shock from someone outside the country. The person actually duped me because we had an agreement. I delivered the job and you went back to him. So, Lagos, Port Harcourt, Lagos, Port Harcourt. Yes, now this is the thing again. Lagos have the market, like I earlier said, and Port Harcourt have the creatives. Most of the creatives doing well in Lagos, making things happen in Lagos, are actually Port Harcourt products. Just like we have in Nollywood. Most of the guys in Nollywood are products of Newport. And most of them are Port Harcourts. We have one of the biggest, Sam Dede is one of the biggest, we have the Mona Lisa Shindas, we have the Tonto DKs and the rest of them. They are all, but then at the end of the day, you have to go through Asaba. I don't know. Then there's Lagos, and then there's Abuja and all of that. All industries, both in the banking and all of that. Every big company in Port Harcourt, if you go back and check, their headquarters is in Lagos. Apart from our No Limit, of course. No Limit is Port Harcourt, repping Port Harcourt, supporting Port Harcourt, supporting the industry, even Lagos. We have No Limit go to Lagos to do gigs and all of that. But then the thing is, the Lagos will always be a step ahead of us. Why? Information is what makes the whole thing work. And they have access to more information than we do.
That's true.
Just like in photography. If I want to buy a camera now, I will spend more compared to someone in Lagos because they have access to some discount, have access to information, they know where to get things done, and they have access to equipment compared to us. So you see the Lagos photographers with some mad gears and all of that. If I'm to get those gears now, I'll spend more. Even if I want to ship it from abroad, it will have to pass through Lagos. And somehow, you won't even blame Port Harcourt. You can't say Port Harcourt is backward and Lagos is ahead. The system made it that way.
Okay.
Our system, the government, they built it that way. It was intentional.
So let me cut you. You said something about sentiments.
Yes.
Now, in your industry, the photography industry, what are the sentiments that goes on in your industry?
It's everywhere.
I know.
Sentiment is everywhere.
There's sentiments everywhere in terms of giving jobs, in terms of making reference to, So what are the people? We would like to know. A lot of people, photography is something that a lot of people don't even understand. There are business, there are content in photography, things going on. So we would like you to tell us, what are those sentiments or challenges photography face here in Port Harcourt that you feel is different in Lagos?
Everything still boils down to information. Now, I would say the guys in Lagos, like I said, Lagos is an advanced city. Now, if you go down memory lane.
So you're saying Port Harcourt is not advanced?
No. Let me finish. If you go down memory lane, the first photographer that, I think the photography came in through the Britain and all of that. And the first place they set their foot on was in Lagos. Then Lagos was the capital.
Okay.
I don't know if you get.
Yeah.
So now, all of this happened, and they have access to these things. They have, I've been in Port Harcourt for quite some time now. But you see workshop going on over there. Now the workshops over there, they don't only train photographers, they also sensitize the public. So people appreciate photography more over there. But right here, you see people spend millions in their decorations and all of that. Then they will look for one photographer that they will just pay peanuts. Forgetting that without the photographer, I will come to your wedding that you spent so much, you brought the best caterers and all of that. I will eat your food. I will go home. The next minute, I've forgotten the taste of your food. But what will stand out is the content after. That is what, even in your marriage, when your marriage is stumbling and going through its ups and downs. You look at the beautiful frame on your wall, you look at the videos, and you see the joy. And that reminds you to the reason why you said yes in the first place. But without that photographer that day, those moments won't be documented. Okay, you think people come to your wedding with phones and they will take before those people reach house, they don't delete everything. You don't go. Even if it trended, 1-2 days, you don't. So the thing is, people down here, I won't say they don't pay or they don't want to pay. People only pay for what they value.
What they value, okay.
So a baller values drink, he values his nightclub. So you come to the club and spend and baller, and then he wants to take pictures in the studio, and you tell him a picture is 5,000, and he's like, for ordinary picture, because he doesn't know the value. I don't know if you get. So at some point also, we the photographers down here, we need to also work on ourselves. If there's one person I admire, is Amazing Clef.
Amazing Clef,
Amazing Clef has built himself not just as a photographer, as a personality. So if Amazing Clef is to take you a shot, you appreciate it, you want to pay, not because it's a picture. You are not just paying for the picture, you are also paying for the personality behind the camera. So I think our photographers down here need to build
that
personality.
So
I think
value.
it's everywhere, not just in photography, not just in every industry. The same way I'll walk past the shop close to my house that sells soap for 200 and drive down to a big supermarket to buy that same soap for 400 naira. The value. That feeling of walking out of that supermarket alone makes me like I'm a big boy. Someone coming out of that with smiling. That is, so I'm not just buying this. I'm buying the feeling. I'm buying that experience. So the same thing applies to the creative industry. We have to package. It's packaging. That's the word.
That's right.
We have to package ourselves. Look at the way you're looking for.
Okay.
I've seen.
Wow.
Yeah. Exactly. This is what we see on there. We see Tiwashuku and the rest of them. But you see our guys down here, probably sometimes you call them and they just appear anyhow. They just come after us. maybe this maybe now G3 Miami show, now just appear like that. Like, come on, kind to show up, look good.
That's true. That's true. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, guys, listen, it's a whole lot going on. Don't go away. We're going to come back, and Roy Clintson is going to tell us more about the rumors going on and lots of businesses and the comparisons still. We'll be right back.
So we recently checked out Club Euphoria, a good and chill spot to hang out, eat, and vibe. They have a sports bar, executive VIP lounge, a night club, lodging accommodation, shawarma and grill spots. This one is all in one, and they are located at 33B, Rumola to Stadium Link Road.
Welcome back, guys, to Let's Talk. This is No Limit TV Niger. They call me the coolest guy in Africa, and I'm with world famous Roy Clintson. Mr. Roy, yes, welcome back. You've said a lot. Now let's hit the nail on the head here. Why would you prefer to spend more money and equipment, I'm talking about logistics, for a Lagos show, and you don't do that on a G3 Miami show? Okay, now there's this rumor going on that you have never been part of a G3 Miami show.
Wow.
And you are one of the best photographers. Now, are you saying you don't support Port Harcourt artists and Port Harcourt shows? But if there's a gig that has to do with, oh, Burna Boy is coming, oh, Spyro and the rest of them, we see Roy Clintson, we see your work, but we've not seen you on a G3 Miami show, on other artist shows. Why is that?
I was in the house. The house is Port Harcourt, right?
He's Lagos based now. He moved.
But it's Port Harcourt.
He's not based here. We're talking of Port Harcourt based.
Okay, Port Harcourt based.
Yes, Port Harcourt based artists. Yeah.
Okay. I was on Bonnie Uncensored. Is that on Port Harcourt?
Bonnie Uncensored. Okay, let's just say the shows of outskirts of Port Harcourt.
All right. The thing is, like I said, I'm a sentimental Port Harcourt boy.
Very sentimental.
You don't feel pin them down to me saying they support Port Harcourt.
But
they
then
come through for Port Harcourt. Any artist should come out and say Roy Clintson. I reached out to Roy Clintson for my events and he didn't come through for me. They should come out. So far, and let's go back to this. I think our artists down here. Yeah. I'm not doing gigs, more gigs. The people doing the gigs are the comedians, and I've always been there. I was on K.O. Baba's show. Advisor, GSN. I always come through for them.
Do you select shows?
I don't select shows, but this is one thing I do. I don't go where I'm not invited.
Okay.
God, I know how much be camera now. I know how much to get stuff. The last show I went through just because of support, I was robbed. My camera was stolen and all of that. So if I'm to turn through for me, I need to hire equipment and all of that. And you know, down here people feel like as a photographer, you don't have equipment, you're not doing well. But that is the thing is, most successful photographers out there, especially the guys into cinematography, they don't own equipment, they rent. Because, you know, depending on what you want to produce, you have to look for the right gears and all of that to get this done. So most of these guys, they don't know that it's cost expensive to come through for you. I need to hire equipment. Even if I have my camera, I need to get other gears to support it and all of that, my lighting and all of that, get backup, get support and all of that. So a G3 Miami show, I've not been on a G3 Miami show yet. Why? That's true, because
that's one of Port Harcourt's biggest artists.
Yes, I've not been on there, but I've been supporting any show I am there and G3 is performing. I give him some of the best shots.
Okay, any show you're there and he's performing, you just give him some of the best shots. So.
Now, when G3 having hosted the concert for quite some time. The last one he did, I was not out. I was still background, learning photography, studying the industry and all of that. So I think I came out fully. That was in 2022. Yeah. I think 2022. Then 2023 I came out. Then 2024 I branded myself and.
Okay. So what do you have to say about, you made reference of Lagos as the base, Lagos, the market where you work and you go to the market to sell. Yeah. What do you have to say about Port Harcourt artists migrating to Lagos? A lot of them. You see your friend today, the next thing is, bro, I'm leaving for Lagos. You see your friend today, next thing she's telling you she's going for even the influencers. So what do you have to say about that? Are we losing more creatives in Port Harcourt? Is it affecting us? Or will you advise artists like G3 Miami, artists like Magzi, would you advise them to move to Lagos since Lagos is the market?
But Magzi went to Lagos and came back.
Okay, he went to Lagos and came back.
Kids went to Lagos and came back.
Wow.
I asked them why they come back. All right, so the thing is this, right? Everybody have their personal preferences. Everybody, they run their race, their personal race. Now, who should know where they pin them.
Yeah.
I've been in Port Harcourt. I was outside and I came back to Port Harcourt in 2017. And I'm a Rivers boy.
You were in Lagos?
I was not in Lagos.
Okay.
I was a Rivers boy, born in Lagos, in Rivers State, in my community. And I grew up in Bayelsa State and Delta State. Then I went to school. I schooled in Ghana. Then I came back in 2017. That was the first time I was living in Port Harcourt. So I came down to Port Harcourt. Then when I came to the city, I saw, before I left, even while I was in the village, the songs we were vibing to were MK's, the Magzi, Chokomilo, Kokomiko, like the likes of the Timaya, all that. And then I know, I still have that picture in my head that most of the artists, even down to the P-squares, they pass through Port Harcourt. They have to sell Nigaro Blue from Port Harcourt now. They have to sell. If you not touch down Port Harcourt, it never blew that time.
So you're saying this artist should remain in Port Harcourt?
I'm coming down somewhere. So it was there. I remember when we go to Sangbama to buy CD plates. Then one thing happened. Then he relocated to Rumola. Then Rumola demolition came and he went to Garrison. Since I don't follow this, I really follow music. I know how they work out to buy CD. I bought CDs. I bought Scalawi. I bought a lot of them. Down to Garrison. Then Garrison took the phone. This thing took over. Then the digital age came in and MP3s and all of that. Then, but the thing is this: our government have a lot to play in this. You see how the Lagos State government supports.
Sorry, have you gotten a government show before?
A government show?
Yes.
Nope. The last one I was supposed to be on was Burna Boy's Homecoming.
Okay. So what?
I actually worked there, but not with the government. I worked for Port Harcourt people. So
were you part of the people that collected the 10 million naira?
No, but I collect percentage from the people who collected 10 million naira.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Yes. So I worked with White Shorts, the late White Short, may so rest in peace.
Yeah.
So he was taking pictures, I was uploading, I was doing, because I also am a publicist, I'm an online publicist as well. So I was doing more of the promotion and all that. So the guys that won the 10 million, some of them compensated me for doing a nice job because.
So how much did you make in total from the competition?
I made money. I made up to, I don't forget because the money don't finish now.
You made like 5 million?
No, it wasn't up to 1 million. It wasn't up
2 million?
It wasn't up to that. I said it wasn't up to 1 million. You said 2 million.
Okay, 800,000.
No, it wasn't up to that, but I made money.
But you made money. So let's try to wrap it up. What's your advice? There's a young, talented creative. What would you say to anybody? Would you want them to stay in Port Harcourt and chase their dreams? Or you want them to go to the bigger market, like you said, Lagos, to pursue their dreams? So what's your take, Port Harcourt boy?
As a Port Harcourt boy that I am.
Without sentiment, but you say you're a sentimental guy.
Without sentiment, I won't speak like a Port Harcourt boy. I will just speak like a businessman, as a creative. If you are making it here, establish yourself and grow. There's a global market away from Lagos. The globe is there now globally. It won't grow globally. After all, Omale is big. Omale no pass through Lagos now. You know, pass not be Lagos blue Omale. But Lagos people no collect our boy. But Omale blew from Port Harcourt to over like worldwide. Now from here in blue, now Port Harcourt blue Omale.
Let's talk about your industry. Would you advise a young photographer, to start here, or you should go to the market, which is Lagos?
No, there's an industry I want to delve into, which is the corporate industry. And the honest truth is, I've tried, and it's not working. Do you know why it's not working?
Why?
Because the guys over here, in as much as they want to support, just like you go to the radio station now, and you have your guy as an OAP, he has the heart of supporting. He wants to support you, but his hands are tied. Why? Because every order comes from Lagos. So I've gone to industries whereby they want me to do this, but they have to take permission from over there.
What
So
do you think is the solution to this?
So for me, like I said, the government have a whole lot to play. So if the government, and at the same time the government too, the state government too, can do little, because it's more like a national power implosion, making this thing be like the way it is.
That should be a topic for another day. The government has a role to play, should be a topic for another day.
Yeah,
guys,
so.
I want to thank you guys very, very much for being on the show, for staying with us, and I'm sure Mr. Roy has said a lot of things. He's a great guy. I'm sure you've learned a lot. So, you already know what it is. Follow Mr. Roy. Please, Mr. Roy, you have something to say. You want to sign out? All
right. As a Port Harcourt boy, and if you dey Port Harcourt, I always tell you, if you dey for Port Harcourt good day for you.
So that's what's up. All right, guys, don't go away. Don't forget, we'll have the gorgeous Obi. She's going to be coming back. My name is Dennis Strongface, the coolest guy in Africa. We'll be right back. What?
So we recently checked out Club Euphoria, a good and chill spot to hang out, eat, and vibe. They have a sports bar, executive VIP lounge, a night club, lodging accommodation, shawarma and grill spots. This one is all in one, and they are located at 33B Rumola to Stadium Link Road, Port Harcourt. They are also known for selling really nice and affordable meals here in Port Harcourt. So if you're looking for where to relax, chill and unwind, Club Euphoria got you covered. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family. Enjoy!
Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had an amazing show, and trust me, our guests did excellently. Great guys. Big shout out to Roy, big shout out to Big Ellie, the Big Elephants, and big shout out to Obi. Big shout out to the crew, No Limit TV, and don't forget to always stay tuned to Let's Talk. Obi, say something.
Okay, follow us on socials. No Limit TV on Facebook. Same on X and TikTok. That is No Limit TV on Facebook, No Limit TV on X, No Limit TV on TikTok. Then Instagram is quite different. No Limit TV _Naija. That's for Instagram. And a big shout out to the guys behind the camera. Our creative director, Mr. Kingsley Anu. He's the best. Amazing. To the other crew members, Wike Franklin, MZ, Eminik, and to mention but a few, you guys are doing a great job.
All right, thank you very much. Don't forget to stay tuned. This is Let's Talk. My name is Dennis Strongface, coolest guy in Africa, and world gorgeous Obi. That's what's up.